What is going on, people? I am here for, if you couldn't tell, a dual video. I wasn't expecting to do a dual video. I was expecting to do episode 2 of Collecting with the Budget, but I came home and I got a package in the mail. This actually happens to be from Sweden. I did a trade a while ago, and I got my movies in now. The person I traded with is like, oh, I'm sorry, didn't have money to because shipping over in seas is pretty expensive. I said, don't worry. Listen, the movies I traded for, as you can tell, I have 50 million. Well, not 50 million. I got about close to 5,000 movies. So I'm not going to miss 3. I traded 3 movies. Or at this point in time, I forget what I traded. But there's certain movies in there from Sweden, so I have no idea what those are. So it's going to be a surprise to you and me. But anyway, let me get into the collecting with the budget, because people seem to like that. So, like I said, what I'm going to do is every week I'm going to go out and give myself a budget to kind of stay under, and we're going to see what I can do with it. We're going to see how many movies I can get, what I can get with it, the best deals and stuff. So this week, I went to Best Buy, I went to Walmart, I checked on Amazon, and the only place that, I found pretty much the best buy for my buck was Walmart. Didn't find too much stuff at Best Buy, I gave myself a $20 budget this week. We're going to start, $20, not too crazy, so we're starting off relatively, I guess. This is probably what I'm going to go by, is most likely around 20, like I said, $20 to $40, maybe in the middle, maybe a little less, whatever. So anyway, I gave myself a $20 budget. So pretty much what I did, I scavenged through now it's the $3.74 bin. It used to be the $5 bin. And then I checked some of the Blu-rays, had most of the movies. So, of course, they do have some pretty good deals where you can get like a 3-movie pack for $9.96. So, that could be good for some people. But again, most of those movies I already had. They had, collections for about $20 where it's like a 3-movie collection or whatever. But again, I have most of the stuff. So, of course, myself, I wouldn't go out and buy it. But if that's what you're going for, go to Walmart, look for, the bigger collections, like 3 to 4 movies for, the $20. Some of them might not come with as many special features or whatever, but you'll be getting 4 movies, for almost the price of 1. So, anyway, like I said, pretty much what I did, I checked the $3.74 bin. I found some, and then I went and I checked by the DVDs and stuff. Like I said, didn't find too many Blu-rays, but I did find this one seemed kind of interesting, and it's 1 movie, but you get 2 bonus movies. So technically, for $9.96, this is the one I got. I got a movie called 12 Feet Deep, which sounds pretty interesting, and the other 2 are The Longest Swim and The Keepsake. So pretty much it's a 12 Feet Deep, which seemed pretty interesting. And then on top, like I said, you get 2 bonus movies. So for the price of $9.96, you get 3 movies. So technically it's pretty much like just under $4 per movie. It sounded pretty cool. So I'm like, why not? So I ended up getting this. And then I got 3 movies. So technically it might be a little over $20, like 20 and change, because I got 3 different things from the $3.74 bin. And the first one, never heard of it before, and it's called Skip Trace with Jackie Chan and Johnny Knoxville. So me looking at this, it kind of reminded me of a Rush Hour type deal where you get a comedian and Jackie Chan in there. So it could be something along those lines. I really didn't even look into the back of it. So no idea what it's about, but I don't mind Johnny Knoxville, and I don't mind Jackie Chan, plus it comes with a little digital code, so if I have to, I'll, sell off the digital code and get maybe some money back. So the other things I went for are these multi-packs, which technically I really didn't need, but the one I read, because they opened one of them, and I was like, oh, okay, it's 5 movies for 3 whatever. I'm like, yeah, that's not too bad. But I didn't realize that it actually came in a dual pack. So it actually it has to be, what is it now? 12 movies for the price of one technically. I got 12 movies for $3.74. Again, most of these probably aren't anything, but the one I got it for was Where the Red Fern Grows. I don't have that movie, and I remember watching it, so technically I bought Where the Red Fern Grows for $3.74, but I got Walking Thunder, no idea what that is, Vengeance of Rana, The Return of Rin Tin Tin, okay, well I know Rin Tin Tin, Skull and Crown, The Underdog, so that's these 6 movies on this one, and the other one is Danny Boy is the main movie, but it also comes with The Legend of the Wolf Mountain, Seven Alone, Renfro and the Royal Mounted, Hyde County Calling, and The Test. So a lot of these, some of them are in black and white, some of them are in color. Never heard of most of them, but for $3.74, I got 12 movies. So at that point in time, even if 1 or 2 are good, that's what I used to do. When I collected my DVDs, I get these multi-packs and kind of put it that way, you know. If one movie out of the pack is pretty good, I spent $5 on one movie and got, at that point in time, it was either like a 4-pack or an 8-pack. So, kind of, if one of the movies, I just looked at it as I paid for one of the movies and got the other ones for free kind of deal. So, 12 movies, again, I know Where the Red Fern Grows, and I know, I guess, Rin Tin Tin, would be one of the, it would be one of the movies that maybe I watched when I was a kid but don't remember. And The Test, it says Rin Tin Tin Jr. So I guess the son of Rin Tin Tin is in the Test. So whatever. Like I said, 12 movies for $3.74. You know, if I find one movie. Again, I'm trying not to collect DVDs, but for this experiment, for these, collecting with the budget, I'll make an exception. Again, I'm going to look through Amazon, see if I can find any of the old school, back in the day, I would spend maybe $20 and get close to 8 to 10 movies just because I find them for a penny, and then it would be $3 for shipping or whatever. So I find it. But this is 8 movies. Actually, how much is this? It is. We got 8 here and 5 here, or 4 here. So it's 12 movies total. Hold on here. It says 8 movies. Oh, 9 movies total. I guess I can't count right. No, there's definitely more than that. Unless they... I guess they separated them on 2 different discs. Okay, I got you. So, this is a 9-movie pack. So, this is the Creature Collection. And it's got the Snow Creature, the She-Beast, Curse of the Wolf, Blood Predator, Chupacabra versus the Alamo, House of Mystery, Juggernaut, Mesa of the Lost Woman, and Horrors of Spider Island. So again, some of these are in black and white, and some of these are in color. I have no idea when they're from or whatever. But, 9 movies for $3.74. So a little over $20. So it was maybe 20 and change. But I got, how many here? 12, 21, 22, 25 movies for about $20. A little over $20. So, again, if 3 or 4 of these movies are decent, I kind of made my money. Well, not made my money, but, it wasn't a bust, and $20 didn't go too bad. So, $20 buying with the budget. Again, like I said, my secret back then for buying all the movies I did, look for the multi-packs, go on Amazon. Amazon usually has the best prices, some of the better pickings. Best Buy and Best Buy and Walmart are kind of going, slim pickings with the movies. So I'm going to try for Amazon a lot more, and then maybe these different websites where it's buy them cheap or used stuff kind of deal. I'll look for that, or you can go for I know Facebook has a lot of pages where you would trade or buy or something like that, and you could possibly find gems through that way. A little segue about trading. So again, like I said, I believe last year at some point, I traded a couple movies for a couple movies. And the reason is because Connie is I met him through Instagram, and then it became a Facebook friend, and then, it went from there. So we were talking movies, really likes horror movies. I had a few that I had doubles of that I was, eventually getting rid of because I upgraded them. So there's some stuff in America we get that people across the sea can't, and the same thing. So he's got movies. He sent me a few movies that are from Sweden, so some of these I have no idea what they are. Probably can't even pronounce them, unless, of course, they have, like, English titles and stuff. And who knows? Who knows? He might have sent me some Swedish porn or something. So I guess we'll find out as we do this. So anyway, like I said, going to be probably movies I never heard of. Maybe I have. Maybe, my vast knowledge of horror movies spreads into Sweden. So a couple of these, hopefully they play in... hopefully they're region free. If not, I'm not going to be able to watch them anyway. So let's see. I got, looks like 3 movies. So we'll see what they are. So actually, it looks like one I've heard of before. I guess they might not be Swedish movies. Maybe they're Swedish releases or something like that. But looks like one of them I know, and the other 2 I can't even see. So it looks like I got 3 movies. Okay, so this one I've seen, and it looks like it might just be a Swedish cut of it or something along those lines. But this is Evil Ed. This I definitely heard of, but again, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's just a Sweden release of it or something like that. And I guess we'll see how that goes. If I so Evil Ed. This next one, again, can't read any of it, but it's called Frostbitten or Frostbitten, or however you pronounce it in Swedish. So I tried to kind of read it off to you, but there is no chance of that. So that's Frostbitten. And the last one is Lot den Rate Koma In. No idea. Again, no idea. It's in Swedish, so wouldn't be able to tell you either way. But those are the couple movies that I ended up getting from Connie over in Sweden. So this is something different. So if not, these might be region locked. Who knows? But now I have some movies from Sweden, so that's an interesting thing to add to the collection. So that's pretty cool. So those 3 movies, if you've ever heard of any of these, Frostbitten, well, Evil Ed again, I've heard of, and then this Lot den Rate Koma In. If I have some Swedish fans, let me know how this is. So yeah, so those are those movies, and again for $20, I got a whole bunch of who knows what they're about, who knows how they are or whatever. But again, like I said, if you're just looking to collect and you're looking to get the best spot or best bang for your buck, again, check the 374 bins. You'll get these multi-packs and all that stuff. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully, like I said, seems like some people thought it would be a good idea to have this whole collecting on a budget. Some people, like myself, sometimes go a little overboard, and then by the time you're done buying the movies, you're like, man, I could have saved that money for what so-and-so, whatever. So anyway, best way to do it, like I said, give yourself a budget and then kind of look for the best prices around. Or, there might be just one movie you want for the $20 or something like that, which just add to your collection. But me, I'm going to try to find the most movies I can or the best versions of a movie or whatever, but again, I'm going to try to keep it to between like $20 and $40. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you've gotten some ideas. If you have more ideas, not only for me, but for other people who are trying to, collect and kind of keep it to a, minimum, just go down in the comments and let not only me, let them know as well. If you enjoyed this and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, let people know I'm out here. Also, check out all my other social media. I got a Facebook fan page, I got a Twitter, I got an Instagram where I show off all the movies behind me. I got a Twitter, I said it already, I got a Horror Amino. I got a Stardust app. I'm part of the Dorkening. I'm all over the place. So check the show notes for everything. Not show notes, but the description box. See, I'm all over the place. So anyway, check the description for everything I'm talking about. And most importantly, hit that subscribe button. And I guess until next time, I'll see you.